In today's episode of Hardcore Minecraft, we decorated our blacksmith, collected ancient debris from the nether, and upgraded our villager breeder. Hello everybody, my name is Junior, and welcome back to another episode of Hardcore Minecraft. Now today, to kick things off, we're going to be decorating this building that we built in the previous episode, where we've got the little iron farm under here. And this is how much iron that is produced in between episodes, which is just insane, nearly an entire chest full. Now I asked for some suggestions in the comments down below, and thanks to a couple of you we got a couple of good ideas, and the one I've decided to pick is a blacksmith. And so what we're going to do is going to go collect a bunch of materials, and we're going to come back and we're going to decorate this place. So we've got everything collected that we need now, and all we gotta do is pop up into our official blacksmith, and you can hear an iron golem dying right now. And let's start decorating. So first things first, we're gonna grab our carpet, and we're gonna do a formation in front of the door. Right, let's do it here, and then let's go like that. Cool. And there we go, fill that in. Let's get our leaves and our composters. Let's go 1, 2, and then pop one on the edge there. And then we're just going to do these around. Looks nice. And the last bit is a little table we're going to set up. And pop 2 in the middle, flaps on the side. And on this little desk, we're going to pop a nice little lantern and a nice little flower pot. And a lantern above the door over there. And here is the porch area complete. Then we come over here to the understair part, and we pop 2 slabs and a brewing stand. And next to that, a flower pot. Now here's the main room. We're going to go to this corner, composter, this corner, composter, more flowers. We love leaves, and we love doing all that kind of stuff. So next up, we're going to go to the corner. We're going to pop a stair, just going around like that. Stick a bucket of lava in it, get 2 slabs, and then we're going to surround the entire room just like this, and then we're going to leave a space of 3 there, and they get 2 grindstones to go down into the lava. Looking good. Then we're going to get 2 cauldrons, and we'll fill them up at some point. Then we go furnace, blast furnace, smoker, 3 walls, and then 6 iron bars connected to the ceiling. In this corner then we got a cartography table, a smithing table, 2 trapdoors, and 2 barrels. And the last 2 bits, we're going to pop an anvil right there. We're going to stick a lantern on each side, just like that. And there we go. It's all officially complete. And the upstairs is something we're going to do just throughout the series randomly, where we fill it up with villagers. Nothing really too important to be on video. Now, if you remember last video, we actually built this villager breeder. And it's really cool, and it works really great. The only issue is it was open, and some mobs got in the middle of the night while I was AFK up at the iron farm, and our villagers died. And we have 0 down in the breeder, and I've realized that that was a terrible thing. And so at some point I'm gonna have to go over to the village, grab 2 more villagers, bring them over. But I thought, hang on a minute, let's make us 20 times safer and make it blend in better with the environment. So we're going to jump into a time lapse where I turn this entire thing into a house. Not one house, but also a little house just opposite it too. And there we go, we got the villager breeder houses complete. And how this works, right, is we come to the front door. Yep. And then we go to the other front door. Yep. And that's pretty much all it is. You can't actually get any access inside, and I just broke a torch by accident. Oops. But what happens is the villagers get bred in there. They go underground, and then they pop up from this hole into here. Really cool system. And we could collect them in here. I haven't sorted out the tunnel yet. But that's what we're going to work on next, and it'll be a water system with a little bubble elevator that'll pop up, and I'll collect them and give them their roles wherever they are in the village. So what I got to do real quick, which is still going to take me about an hour, is if we pop this open on the sides, yeah, you can see we need to put some villagers in here. So let's go grab some villagers real quick. And there we go, we got both villagers in finally. And now they should collect up enough carrots, and in the next probably 10 minutes or so, we should have a villager just pop out right here once I fix the tunnel. So I'll cut back once we've got a villager popped up and come through. And just like that, we've already got 2. How amazing is this? I can't wait to bring them into the village, and we'll use them for trading and loads of other cool things. But villager trading is something we'll worry about in the future. But for now, I want to turn this diamond armor into netherite armor. And the rest of my diamond tools. Because I think as soon as we can beat the ender dragon, get the elytra, the better this world is going to be, where we could take more risks and build much bigger builds. So let's head to the nether, go through a montage of us just blowing it up with a lot of beds, and we'll try and find as much ancient debris as possible. So now that we've smelt all the ancient debris into netherite and turned it with the gold into netherite ingots, let's officially upgrade some stuff. So let's get our axe. There we go, looking good. And then let's get our legs, and I think we'll do our helmet. We won't spend it all at once, do bits at a time. So let's do our legs and our helmet. Looking good, looking good. And then I think we're literally just going to hold on to the last one until we need it for our sword, our shoes, and we can always get more to get like a hoe or an extra pickaxe. But that's for future stuff. I think we're pretty decked out right now. Now, something I want to work on next is this bridge, and it's something that's going to take a little bit of time and that we can do while doing other things. But I sort of want to do just like the layout of the bridge, and then whatever else we got to extend down then is something we could do later on in streams. But I think the actual walkway of the bridge itself is something that we can do probably in a time lapse on video. So let's jump right into that. So, are you ready? Are you all ready to see this amazing bridge that I've designed? And we're going to put up, and you can kind of see it already. And hold on, let me turn off. There we go. Nice. So, here we go. Coming up to it now. And look at how amazing this looks. And how we can go all the way across. Oh, wait, it just stops here. Why does... Excuse me? It doesn't go all the way across. How am I supposed to... What? Yes, I have an explanation. This takes a lot of material. As you can see, a lot of stone, quite a lot of stone and cobble mix really, and some andesite, and a little bit of gravel. And apart from that, it's a bit of a nightmare. But if we jump up in this tree and we have a look at it from another angle, I built this platform underneath so that it's easier to design the first section of the bridge. And so this will be duplicated all the way across. And then once we've done that, we'll bring these parts and lower them all the way to the ground and down into the lake as well. So this is a project that, I mean, will take probably about a month or 2 to get done, and it's something I'll do in between episodes and probably on streams. But it's one of those things that's a part of the world that's super cool, makes a big difference because it's quite a big build, but also isn't... It's like, isn't impressive, but it is impressive. You know what I mean? It's hard to describe, but it's something we really need because it's a necessity. And this dirt platform just down here is something that I've got just temporary while we build the main section of the bridge going all the way across. So you'll probably see progress over different videos. I probably won't react to half of the time that I've gone over it, but you'll kind of just notice upgrades and more added sections as we move on. So I was thinking, let's go check on how many villagers we've been able to produce while working on this bridge, because this bridge took me a good hour maybe to get sorted, and I can hear a few of them in there. I just don't know how many's in there. Are you ready? Boom. Oh my days, we have 3 adults and a baby. I mean, that's not bad, to be honest. I don't know how many have possibly drowned or are just too stubborn to come up through the tunnel, but 4's really quite good, like, considering we've been working mainly far over there, Whereas if we're a little bit closer or AFK for a little bit, we could probably get a whole lot more done. And I come to check on this because in the next episode, which is episode 5, we're actually going to be building a villager trading hall. No, not by here, but in this area somewhere up here, we'll find the perfect spot and I'll design the perfect build so that we can have all the trades that we need for books, for enchants, for armor, for weapons, for emeralds, because emeralds are nice. They're quite handy. And maybe we could do another farm in maybe episode 6 or 7 called a raid farm. Now, I've never tried that before, but that's something that we could possibly try in the future. I know we have 3 villagers locked up in there and their trades are already locked in, so we can move those into the villager trading hall if necessary. But also, as we're nearly at full netherite armor and full netherite tools, as soon as we get all the enchants we need, we will be defeating the ender dragon and the wither, possibly in a single video, as that would be perfect. Getting the elytra, defeating the ender dragon, you know, getting a beacon, all that shenanigans that we need to get out the way, which is important, but it's also painful to do. So that is something that we need to get done before episode 10, as the elytra will actually allow me to do so much more, take so many more risks, and be able to travel across the world and get more materials and grow as a builder and as a survival player and a hardcore player, because we're actually at day 162 already. This is insane. This is the longest I think I've ever survived in a hardcore world, so hopefully, cross our fingers, we survive for many hundreds more. And thousands, actually. But I know today's video is a little bit short, and I apologize, as I didn't want to fill too much of the boring stuff up, which is mainly just gathering materials and time-lapse stuff. But I hope you still enjoyed, and I'll make it up to you guys next week with a good episode. And I know it's out a little bit late as the time of this being out, and but if you're watching this in the future, ignore everything I've just said. But what you should do is like and subscribe, check out the links in the description, become a YouTube member now for just £2, which is like $2 I think, which is super crazy, and you get a ton of emotes, and you can come use them in my streams when we're playing hardcore bedrolls. So do all that shenanigans, like and subscribe, check the links in the description, join my Discord, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.